Welcome back to another episode of After the License, the podcast where we help real estate agents build their business. As always, if you're listening to the podcast, make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel because we have YouTube-specific trainings and videos that we just can't release to the podcast. And if you're watching on YouTube right now, hit that subscribe button because all we talk about here is building your real estate business. So today, I want to touch on some ways that you can potentially learn from other agents in your office. So often in some of these new real estate agent groups or the agents I talk to, they feel a little lost, right? And obviously we're putting out content here to kind of help you through some of those things. But when you feel lost in real estate, it can be kind of this really lonely experience. And so what I often tell people is look to other agents in your office or at your brokerage. You might be at a virtual brokerage, right? Talked about eXp Realty a ton. Even if you're at a virtual brokerage, you can look to other agents at your brokerage for help. Now, maybe your brokerage offers a mentor program. Great, right? I would make sure you're signed up for that, especially if you're a brand new agent. But maybe you've gone past that mentor program and maybe you've sold a couple deals, but you're still looking for some guidance. Don't hesitate to reach out to and talk to some of the more successful agents at your brokerage or in your area. New agents kind of feel like there's sometimes maybe a bother, but what I found is most agents are more than willing to help out, especially if you're a brand new agent, because they realize and had those struggles too. So let me give you a couple ideas on what you might be able to ask of an experienced agent so that you can potentially learn from them and gain some experience from them. One would be if you see them doing some particular market technique, maybe you just give them a quick call and say, hey, I would love to talk for 15 or 20 minutes about your postcard marketing campaign. Can you talk me through, what your numbers are for that and why you've decided to pursue that? Or maybe they have a special offering. There's some successful agents or teams that have, reduced listing commissions or, 25-point marketing plans. Don't hesitate to shoot them an email and say, can we spend 15 minutes and talking through what your listing marketing plan is? Again, most agents are going to be more than willing to help someone out, especially if you're nice and you're friendly and you're not going to be a bother. You're just kind of willing to pick their brain. Some other things you can do is offer to shadow or ask to shadow them when they're actually working with clients. So, you might ask to shadow them during an open house. See how they ask and operate and work their open houses. You might ask to shadow them with some buyer's agents, right? Or ask to shadow them on a listing appointment. Another thing you can actually do is offer to be a co-list agent on one of their listings. Take $0 in commission, but be willing to do some more of that work. Hey, I would love to co-list with you on a future listing. I will do all of the paperwork and handle all the contract negotiations if you let me kind of learn from you. And I won't take any of the commission, right? Seems like maybe a losing proposition, but you can probably learn more in that one transaction than you would just trying to figure it out on your own. Being able to connect with and learn from and hear how other agents act and speak and talk to their clients, and in my opinion, is so invaluable, right? And this is why I've talked about kind of being a part of a team. So often if you join a real estate team, you get to kind of rub shoulders and be near other people who are doing real estate transactions, and it just makes it so that you learn quicker, faster, more efficiently, and more effectively. So don't hesitate to look to some of the more experienced agents in your office or in your local area that are part of your brokerage, and don't hesitate to ask for help. Again, you don't have to do it in a way where they're spending a ton of time helping you for free. You can ask for 15 minutes of advice or 20 minutes of advice, or again, ask to shadow them in some of these activities or be that co-list for free just so you can gain that knowledge. If you come from a place of value and being willing to learn, more often than not, most agents are willing to help. Okay, guys, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or if you're struggling with this for whatever reason, drop some comments below. I respond to every single comment and I love to help you guys out. So let me know what those questions are. And as always, if you found this content helpful, consider hitting that thumbs up button and making sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.